Hello everyone, in this lecture we want to build our first logistic regression model to classify bulbs. So we need to import some libraries. So from Sklearn you must import everything from Sklearn again. Import datasets from Sklearn.model selection, import train underline test underline split. Then we must import some preprocessing method. So from Sklearn dot preprocessing import standard scalar Then we need to import some logistic regression model. So from Sklearn dot linear model import logistic regression method, logistic regression. Then we need some metrics to estimate our accuracies. Again from metrics import R2 score, mean squared error, squared error, and we need some classification report. And finally we must use confusion matrix. So I must check them. We have spare F here, logistic regression matrix, mean squared error. Then we must import Blobs Datasets. So from Sklearn dot datasets dot sample generator import make underline blobs. Alright, this is exhaustive process, and you can move forward the video to the end of this import if you are tired it. So we must import numpy as a np, and we must import from matplotlib colors, matplotlib dot colors import listed color map, and import matplotlib.pyplot as a PLT, and we must import Seaborn as a S and S. Okay, I built my code to see the possibility of errors. So wait to execution. Alright, our code has any error, so continue to generate our data set. So x and y equals to make blobs, and here we need to define number of samples equals to, for example, 500. We need to define number of our bulbs, so here number of features. I define 6 different blobs with I define 500 blobs with 6 features, and we define 9 centers, and we need to shuffle them. So shuffle equals to true, and finally define random underline state equal to 0, and build your codes again to see the possible error. Alright, we have no error. Now we define x test and train. So x underline train equals to cross train underline test underline split, and here define x, y, and test size of for example 20%. Then we must standardize our input variables.